Alright, well that was quick. I just was thinking in my head, I was like, look, I've got the calling to do a what are the karmics doing type of reading here. And crazily enough, I got 7. The energy is 7, man. I'm telling you, we brought it up last night, right? That's what's crazy. Alright, so I got the energy of 7 here. We got the snake. I'm going to go ahead and read this little story here, and then I'm going to dive right into the 3D cards. And I want to see what's going on, because the 3D cards will give me the better information on that. We got cheating, betrayal, manipulation. Rikki Tikki Tavi comes from the modern day fairy tale, The Jungle Book. The brave mongoose must protect his humans from the evil cobras that lurk in the garden. He manages to kill Nag, but must battle the female Nagia. She is the dark-haired woman that the card indicates. The snake shows up where you need to look out for betrayal and manipulation. Manipulative people close by. Be wary when the snake appears, because someone is out to deceive you. The snake slithers into your world and causes problems. Look to the cards nearby to determine who or what may be trying to trap you. Carefully explore your spread to see which way the snake coils. Interesting. I love the Rikki Tikki Tavi movie. If you guys have never seen it, that is a great old cartoon to watch. It's kind of where I got my love of weasels from, why I like ferrets. Alright, let's see what we got going on. We got dog barking. I'll get you and your little dog too. What energy do we got going on here? Definitely got picking up a feminine and a masculine energy. This person could be a social chameleon, right? So we got the Joker here. This is how this person operates. We got the Joker here, right? This person can play either or, right? She can play sweet and innocent to who she needs to play sweet and innocent to, and she could be lustful and siren-esque to whoever she needs to play that to, right? Right? She could be anybody's fantasy, right? I don't know why I'm picking up that damn movie. What is that? What was that called? The Love Witch. Oh, that is such a cheesy, if you like cheesy movies, that's a good one. Like not cheesy in like a romantic way. I don't know. Watch the trailer, look it up. Anyway, we got 5 of Wands. It causes conflict, right? Look at that. Every wish is desired, but on a razor's edge, right? Yep. Excuse me. Remind me, I got my caffeine addiction to my water here. This is how she operates, right? She chooses a target. Right? She chooses a target. Why does she choose a target? Pretty much for money. This girl is smart and she's pretty ingenious, right? With the 7 of Wands here to this 3 of Swords, right? She looks for someone who's interested in someone else or with someone else. That is her goal, is to seed conflict, right? She seeds conflict and then she sits back and watches to see what happens. This person could have a lot of addictions as well, right? She uses dark magic. Right? She uses dark magic, and she also, I get, uses some sort of vice. Whatever vice this person has, she adds something to it. That's what she's getting. I get that this person could genuinely they're doing something to make this person sick. Right? They're doing something to make this person sick. That's what I'm picking up on purpose. I was thinking, I don't know what this is. Why does she pick somebody that's taken? It's a specific person. This is a specific person. What? She comes in when this person's about to move on. Five of Cups. Someone's in the Five of Cups energy, and the Five of Cups energy is struggling to let go. You got Four of Cups to Five of Cups right here, right? It's someone who's struggling to let go of these energies, and she knows it, so they come rushing back in. Could be an ex-wife. This person brings up vows. They know what to say, right? They can be very persistent. They come in with harsh half-truths, right? Those truths, what? That reactionary abuse shit, right? Yeah. What? No one's ever going to forgive you for the things that you've done when you were mad at me for things that I did to you, right? It's a tricky one there, right? It's how they get imprisoned, right? This person's been in a player energy because of this, right? Because they don't want to be with this person. They want to be with somebody else, right? I got this little fairy pixie, manic pixie energy here going on, right? That's who they really see having a team with. That's who they really want to be with. They're really sad that this keeps happening to them, right? You got Dark Heart reversed. Got an idea of, like, they want to change this energy. I get that they finally are recognizing that this what this energy is. I didn't even get the, like, Scarlett O'Hara, Rhett Butler storyline there. Like, Scarlett was an extremely toxic character. I mean, yeah, she was a female badass for her time who had to do what she had to do to survive. But at the same time, at the end of the movie, when she loses Rhett, it's when she realizes she really messed up. That her greed had taken her too far, right? Now there's something in the world that no amount of money can buy, right? She can't buy Rhett back. Someone's having a breakthrough, knockout. I get what? This person can't compete with the energy that the person's moving towards. They can't compete. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, King of Cups. I get that they want to bring... This person can come off as very creepy, controlling, right? I get the King of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles, right? It's like, look how defensive he is over his cup, right? There's definitely an energy of, like, a wolf pack, like, kind of like a... Yeah. So the King of Pentacles is not, there's usually a wolf on his card sometimes too, but it's an energy of they like routine, they like structure, they like control, they like to know, everybody has, like, whatever it is. Like, it's not so much gender roles, but, like, at least a chore list, like, so shit gets done. Like, it's not anything to be cruel or to be controlling, it's just to be efficient and so that life isn't just chaos all the time, right? It's out of a place of love. I don't know why, but I get that with that manic energy, it's like they like the chaos that this person's energy can bring to that structure. Not so much the chaos, but also the fun. There's a lot of energy here. Five of Pentacles reversed. They want to come out from being in the cold, right? Got that talking to the moon energy. Again, that this person's... Let's see. What is this person... No, what have they figured out about this? Has this person figured out what's going on? Definitely pick up they figured out what's worth fighting for here. They want to come out of this. This came out reversed. They want to come out, right? They see this person. They see you as an earth angel. It's so cute. I get that both these people might have dark hair or have had dark hair at some point. I get that the karmic fakes this person's energy, right? This person may have had dark hair, right? But there's also an energy of this, right? Look how light her hair is. Good Lord. We all know we dye our hair so much now, so it's kind of crazy. I was thinking about giving mine a break for a while for this summer, see what happens. Someone was intimidated. Someone feels bad. They acted cold. They let whatever this opportunity was pass, right? This karmic played this game, right? Look at that. What did I say? Pretending to be you. Copying energy. They could be whatever you want. I said that at the beginning, that they'll be whatever you want. They could be both. They'll do it all, right? The problem is they think they could do it the way that the Divine Feminines would do it, and they can't. They can't, because they don't know what healthy boundaries are. They don't know how to be themselves. So because they can't be genuine to themselves, then they end up doing things that Divine Feminine would never do, and it kind of makes the masculine feel some kind of way about them, right? You can't fake it, right? And they can't let it go. They're like, they know where their heart truly lies, right? I get that you were extremely intimidating. Like, extremely intimidating. And that's what happens. It's like they get scared, and then what? They go back to an old comfort zone. Fear of rejection or rejection itself or whatever happened for, they take a step back. Yeah, this person worked it over on this person, right? There's Vampire Pentacles energy, right? They lured them in with one way. They caused conflict, right? They switched it up, right? This is a plan. They worked on it, right? And they used that energy, right? Right back into that. All about seduction energy here. This chick manipulated through sex. Yeah, then we got the genuine Queen of Hearts. You want to see the difference? Here's the difference. This is what the karmic ended up portraying, but this is what the Divine Feminine actually is. Do you see the difference? And the Divine Feminine is in that Jack of Pentacles energy. They're wearing a mask. They're genuinely looking for harmony, right? I like that Queen of Swords, right? They're paying attention. They're paying attention to the energy. They're paying attention to the music in the air, right? What's being played, how the energy's playing against each other, right? Even when the Divine Feminine is presenting as that Jack of Pentacles energy, she's never actually in it. She's always in a Queen energy. There's a purpose for being in the other energy, right? And it's paranoia. It keeps her out in the cold too, right? But who else is out in the cold with her? There's that skeleton again. I am the machine. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's been bitten. And I always say that's the tangled webs we weave when we decide to deceive. Six of Pentacles. Definitely want to move out of this energy. They definitely want to move out of this energy. So what are they going to do about it? Jack of Wands? Clarify this Jack of Wands. that they've got a higher perspective on this person now, right? I'm still picking up that Jack energy is this other feminine energy who just operates in a very masculine energy, right? They act in that player energy. They act like a F-boy, right? And they think it's funny and they think it's cute and they're like, oh, let me play these guys like these guys play girls, and like this person might even play girls, right? With that mermaid energy, right? I get that there's definitely a lot of a higher perspective going on here. This person definitely has a potentiality, we all do, to reach a higher energy, but I got this soul contract. There's a deep soul contract here that's being fulfilled out. It has a lot to do with this illusionary energy, right? And I get that, and I don't know why I hate to say it this way. I'm usually very cheeky about this, but I get that whole you can't make a hoe into a housewife. See? You didn't want me to say it like that. You can't make a hoe into a housewife. No. Hoes have to retire before they can become housewives, right? All of us go through our phases, or I don't judge anybody who goes through a phase. I mean, I went through a phase. Here's my deal. Here we go. You have your opportunities, right? We all do. You have your 3 stages. You have the youth, the warrior, the sage for our gents, and you have got the mother, or the maiden, the mother, and the crone for our ladies. And you are allowed to play around when you are in your youth and when you are in your maiden stages. But when the universe hands you children, then it's time to sit the fuck down. I don't know what's difficult about that. That's what's supposed to make you grow up. I don't care when it happened. I don't care how young you were. I don't care if you didn't get to have a childhood, or whatever reason it was, right? Unless it was like something completely out of your control, like rape or incest, it was on you, right? You get to get your time of redemption when you're smart enough to stop having kids. So that way, maybe if you had them at 15 and you stopped having kids by 22, then in your 30s, your kids would be grown enough for you to have a life again. Until then, you need to sit the fuck down. If you were 25, now you have to wait till you're in your mid-40s. You will have your opportunity to be whatever you want to be and do whatever you want to do once again once you hit towards your croning ages, right? It just is what it is. While you have little ones, you sit the fuck down. You didn't get a chance to play around, you can have your play later. Oh, well, too bad. Truth hurts. Right? And when time catches up with you, what? If you beat yourself up, you beat yourself up. I'm 39. Right? I wasn't exactly innocent. I was hard on myself, right? But I took care of myself enough that I'm not falling apart. Too bad. It's a rite of passage, right? Type of energy going on here. I just get this person's very immature. What if you never had kids? Well, then you go. What? Then you just maiden until you're crone. You'll find things to fight for, the masculine spell, they always do, right, you know. And you'll generally, even if you're a feminine, if you don't have kids, you'll go into the warrior phase, most likely, right? Someone's defending some kind of victory getting ready to happen. They're defending themselves. They're waiting for some sort of victory to happen here. Something's time sensitive here. There's definitely a big movement getting ready to happen. Someone's manifesting this. Someone's manifesting this. I actually get kind of the energy. Here's what happened. You know, you always say these things where it's always like somebody manifesting you. pretty much when the feminine decides to bounce out, what she does is she starts manifesting the masculine again. But and if it's a genuine soul connection, the masculine feels this call, feels this pull all over again. She's not necessarily pulling on him, right? It's like moving on, right? Well, I guess if that's not meant to be, that wasn't my fucking masculine, so I'm just gonna go ahead. And I know people think I'm so weird for thinking this way, but holy cow, right? If it was meant to be, I am a firm believer of that. If it was meant to be, it would be. So if it didn't happen, then it wasn't meant to be. I don't care what the universe had to intercede to get in the way, but here we are again. So whatever this masculine's feeling, this pull, it's not that the... I like how it's the skull too. We kept saying he was that skull energy, right? It's like every time she starts conjuring, every time she starts casting for her, like I said with my love's guiding light, like it's not projected on a person, it's just every time she starts casting her intentions on what she's open to for love, this masculine feels the calling to be those things. If that makes any sense to anybody. Alright, I'm rolling out of here. Be mindful of those snakes out there. Be mindful of those snakes out there. So to get the energy, definitely, there's a dark-haired woman. The difference could be in the natural hair. This is what I'm picking up. Let me get these final messages out. The difference could not so much be in the hair. The difference could be that the darkness fades out of one's hair. Maybe one has to dye their hair lighter, and their hair is naturally dark. Maybe one's hair is dark and they dye it lighter. I also get that maybe one dyes their hair dark, but one's hair is naturally dark, and you can tell the one that's naturally dark because she's got gray streaks in it. She's got natural gray streaks in her dark hair, right? So you can tell how much her hair is grayed, right? I get that peppered look, or maybe there's a white streak in her hair. Alright? Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love you. I'm going to be back as soon as I can, I promise.